Although Korra is finally available, the avatar update is still yet to come around, with more skins, the mini pass with all the free rewards inside, even more mythic abilities and tons more secrets for this mid-season update 29.20 that you won't want to miss out on, so stick around until the end to get all of that and more. Don't forget, before you pick up the battle pass or anything from the shop, you enter code FM1 inside here, as it looks completely different now, but it definitely still works, being one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter out there. It would mean the world to me and my dog Charlie the Charcoal Pug now that we've got the brand new cutout, so that means another purchase had to be made. Last video I wanted to know the name of this, so here's a bunch of hearted comments on screen right now that got that right. Today, however, I want to know the name of this, so let me know down below in the comments, and if it gets hearted, it could be shown on screen in the next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, as after all, it only benefits you, with us gifting different subscribers every single day, with some proof for that recently on screen right now. Diving straight into it all, just before the avatar stuff, of course, with Korra now being introduced with her brand new mythic and even a brand new map change teasing what's upcoming for the future of this collab. It's important to note that the change is made April 2nd, with the Midas Presents the Floor is Lava event and challenges being vaulted so we can't get these free rewards anymore is not 29.20, although it was a hotfix update. From Hypex, the Fortnite Midas event is now over, which means Golden Chickens disabled, Midas NPC and Mythic Drum Gun removed, Sky, TNT, Marigold and Jewels are hidden from NPC collection book, the Floor is Lava LTM has been removed, and the Midas vending machines and service stations have been disabled. Brutus now occupies Marigold's yacht as an NPC instead of Midas, of course, from going over there, which sells this fully automatic shotgun. Speaking of whose name's on this yacht, Marigold, we finally know the lore between her and Midas, as it looks like, based off the name of this glider we could get as a free reward, Queen in Gold, that she was indeed Midas's wife instead of daughter, as Cyan explained right here. More proof that Marigold in Fortnite is Midas's wife, not daughter. If she was his daughter, the glider would say Princess in Gold. Midas and Marigold received the golden touch power from the gods together. It changed their look too. Anyways, what was added in today's hotfix, Korra, of course, the challenges for both page 1 and 2, but unlocking the skin, I'm guessing, is what most of you will want to know about, which we're going to cover very quickly now. As you can see, to unlock the skin, you need to complete 4 quests on page 1. Firstly being emerge from water, simply, jump out of the water like you see me do. Damage opponents before the second storm circle, simply land at where a mythic boss is, and to be honest, you can do this either on the mythic boss like I'm doing with Zeus and the NPCs, or at least make some good progress if it doesn't count all of the hits for whatever reason. I know it glitched out in one of my games. Thirdly, mantle, hurdle or slide during the daytime 50 times, so yeah, you can literally just keep falling off a bush or structure and mantling back up it like you see me do right here. Took around a minute to complete the challenge, considering you have to do it 50 times. And then from eliminating said mythic boss, from actually trying to do the damage challenge, of course, hit the same player with a mythic and non-mythic weapon after picking up their mythic weapon that they drop. After doing this, you have officially unlocked Korra. Congratulations. So now it can go with the mythic that's been added today, being her waterbender ability that was also shown for the first time in the Chapter 5 Season 2 Myths and Mortals trailer. Speaking of what was added today, also, as you can see on the outskirts of the island now, in this particular area, there is a new iceberg that is going to be developing in 3 different stages that data miners found, closely more approaching or washing up to the actual Battle Royale island, nearly touching it. Despite these being the 3 stages it will go through, which I'm guessing we're not going to be seeing live in game, it's simply going to be hotfix from day to day until 29.20 rolls around, which we've got details and the official release date when downtime will be occurring for in just a second. Before that, in case you haven't gone over to this iceberg structure, you will notice from me actually showing it right now, there's a silhouette of 2 things inside. Aang being the main character and skin we're going to be getting in the event pass from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and also Appa, this creature from the show that's also going to be upcoming as a glider. With this teaser being officially in game now, which I think is a really nice touch, you may be wondering, when are these things that are inside going to be breaking out just like shown in the show? Again, I don't believe we're going to be seeing this as a live event in game like we saw, for the Ice Storm event back in Chapter 1 Season 7, if you're OG enough to remember that or even know about this event. Instead, just like most collaborations, getting an introduction cinematic or cutscene, for instance like we did for the mini pass last season, TMNT or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, introducing Shredder to the island. I believe this will be the same case with Aang. Either way, Sheena tweeted out 11 hours ago when I'm recording, Aang's island has appeared next to the Fortnite island. The Avatar: The Last Airbender collaboration will be added to the game in 7 days from now. 7 days from April 2nd when this was added, of course, is April 9th, and there's further proof to back up this is the date that 29.20 will be releasing on, being the mid-season update with only 29.30 to go, and 29.40 after this goes live, of course, before 30.00 being the next season of Fortnite, Chapter 5 Season 3, the 30th season if it wasn't obvious by the file code name. Even more confirmation that nobody's talking about pointing toward 29.20 releasing on April 9th is the fact that, as you can see on the timer now, you only have a few days left, until April 9th to be exact, to get the Season 0 Rocket Racing free skin, which I'd recommend doing considering it won't be coming back. With Season 0 ending on April 9th, of course, that means then Season 1 is starting. Code codenamed or nicknamed Neon Knights according to Hypex, and as you can see from an older article, he points out that the release date should be April 9th with the 29.20 update. As it's stated right here, the Season 0 tune-up quest will be available until April 9th, 2024 at 12 AM Eastern Time. Despite everything Rocket Racing Season 1 being leaked within this before downtime actually lifts, so we can see it early from data miners, it did initially get leaked that Mateus is most likely the free skin we're going to be seeing for Rocket Racing Season 1 Neon Knights in the normal and also Lego form already being available, which kind of further proves this, as every new skin that comes to Fortnite comes already with their Lego version, despite them trying to also backdate the catalogue of skins that did release before Lego Fortnite came around. A unique looking Lego skin in my opinion is this month's crew pack, of course, Ares, the God of War, and fun fact about this character, he was initially intended, based off the cinematic introduction for him that Fortnite actually had in their description, to be a Battle Pass skin for Myths and Mortals, but for whatever reason got changed and wasn't implemented into the Chapter 5 Season 2 Battle Pass. With the new week comes new jam tracks, and of course these are the ones being released April 4th, before the 29.20 update. Foo Fighters, Everlong, MGMT Kids, Skeeler, I Wish, Imagine Dragons, Triple Question Mark, Selena Gomez were Marshmallow Wolves, and then Swedish House Mafia featuring John Martin, Don't You Worry Child. Honestly, these songs are a banger lineup and I can't wait to jam out to these, especially MGMT Kids, considering this kinda reminds me of my childhood. I know it's kind of ironic in the name Kids, considering I was a kid when this song came out, but one final thing before more details on the Avatar event pass and other mythics that will be upcoming, so stay tuned, is something that swept under everybody's nose, being the FNCS Global Championship 2024 announcement. As Sheena posted, on March 31st, Fortnite just announced that the FNCS Global Championship 2024 will take place in Texas. The event will be held on September 7th and 8th, and usually we get a huge announcement at these things, or at least some kind of really cool things happening. This type of FNCS event, back when Chapter 3 was a thing or just ending off, actually did reveal at the same time simultaneously that Fracture, of course, would be the finale event happening and the dates it would be going down. Speaking of dates quite far from now, we have exactly 4 weeks and 3 days from Reboot Rally actually being implemented today and starting in this hotfix, adding Cora, Unlockable and her mythic. To get these 3 free rewards on screen right now, it's very simple, just obviously follow what it says in the quest section to get the wrap, glider and also dual wield pickaxe. Here's what it looks like upon unlocking them all, and thankfully you don't need to go to any external website and sign up like Refer a Friend, as Reboot Rally is predominantly in-game, and you complete challenges with eligible players with this icon next to their name, returning friends or new players to both earn these cosmetic rewards together. I wanted to mention that just before the event pass details right now that we're going to be going over, because it's probably a good idea, as the main focus will be on this event with its own tab like the TMNT collab pass that we saw last season, but this time around from Sheena, as you can see, it's called Elements Pass. If it wasn't obvious, this is the event pass for Fortnite X Avatar. You instantly unlock Aang, which is the character silhouette inside the iceberg after purchase. The price of that is 1000 V-Bucks for upgrading to premium. There's a free and paid reward track. Skins will have normal and Lego variants already coming to the game instantly. The event ends May 3rd and the Appa Glider will be available toward the event's end. So with Aang breaking out straight away, it doesn't look like Appa is going to be available instantly, but it definitely will be worth the wait, as this will be a very popular glider. People in the community are also vouching for this to be a giant form of wildlife, kind of like we saw with Clombos, but of course revamped for this limited time event. Once again, make sure you have code FM1 entered for when this rolls around and you pick up the limited time battle pass, as it greatly supports me and Charlie the Charcoal Pug. Nobody doing it like us, getting cardboard cutouts and stuff and going this extra mile to just show our love to the supporters. After all, Kratos still isn't in the item shop when I'm recording and uploading this video, as it's literally gone over shop rotation into April 3rd. However, his full set will be returning, as there were added item shop sections for him, meaning he's upcoming very soon, even potentially before 29.20. With more characters from Avatar, I'm guessing making a shop appearance, just like we got shop skins for the TMNT collab last season, which did bring the event pass, such as Master Splinter. We are going to be seeing mythics attached to these characters and hopefully them as NPCs on the island for this limited time event. As Sheena stated on March 26th, even Fortnite is working on 3 more mythic abilities for this season, likely the following: Airbending, Humble Mop, Earthbending, Annoyed Mop, and Firebending, Fancy Mop. From taking a look at the back bling we can unlock as a part of Cora's outfit set, as you can see there's 4 different bending abilities. With that said, I'm guessing these new mythics are going to be the same as the water bending one currently, just scrolls with the logo on of what different bending ability it is, but again with these different symbols and colour variants to resemble which one you're actually picking up. Drop a like if you're excited for this event and 29.20's update, subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any future uploads. Do not forget to enter code FM1 right now inside the shop before any of this rolls around. We're trying to see how many people we can actually get to use this code at the same time. In terms of other videos, click either of these 2 YouTubes recommended you on screen right now. It's a good suggestion whilst you wait for the very next upload I do publish on the channel.